That was a bit of a false start. And my music playing still. Right, so what a beautiful morning. Hope you're all making the most of it, getting some steps in, going for a wander. Going to get some time outside today. So going into lockdown, obviously businesses have been injured, there's been casualties, there's been fatalities, and not to belittle that in the slightest. We went into lockdown as soon as it was announced that rather than furlough people, lay people off, lock down the hatches and hibernate and then wait to come out the other side. We said, this was before furlough was even announced, we said whatever's required, we're going to invest in our team, we're going to invest in our businesses, and we're going to make sure that we come out of them stronger than ever, like not just surviving but thriving. And those that are doing that for the last 3 months, I've been doing that we've done that with all of the PPN UK group, and we've also done it with all of our property entrepreneurs. And I can genuinely say we're now seeing very tangible results based on based on that strategy. So one of the things is, or one of the focus points of this is strategic. It's being strategic, because when the market changes and the economy changes and the rules change, whenever anything changes, it's a perfect opportunity for entrepreneurs to adapt, because recession's like an entrepreneur's playground, because there's uncertainty, there's volatility, which reduces activity, it reduces competition, which increases margins when you know how to play the game. Across all of our businesses, whether it's been sites that we're buying, sites we're putting through planning, businesses that we're acquiring, our lettings and sales strategy, the training that we've delivered, whatever company it is, we've completely changed it because of COVID-19 to get us to where we need to be. And whilst it's created changes and it's had impact in some areas of the business, other areas are just doing phenomenally, and they've done better than ever. One of those particular is one of our development sites. So I bought a site in February 2019. Bought it, probably overpaid for it a little bit. Bought it with no planning. So it's always risky. You know, we do take risks with our developments. That's how we get such strong margins. But it was risky. We probably overpaid for it, and we had 3 planning applications on it that all failed. The first one was rejected outright. The second one was adjusted and rejected. And the third one was rejected. And we got to a point 12 months in where we were seriously considering just flipping it on, take a hit, take a 20, 40, 80,000 pound hit. You know, it happens. We do really well on some sites, and then that might be the first that actually we're not going to do so well on. So that was our plan. Then COVID hit, and we're like, right, the game has completely changed now. So the environment's changed, the landscape's changed, the policy has changed, the government attitude has changed, local council demands and requirements has completely changed. So what we did was went back to that site and said, right, this is not a time to try and liquidate in the middle of lockdown. Let's give this one final spin of the roulette wheel and see if we can make it work. So that's exactly what we did, and we took it for a brand new planning application. Simultaneous to that, based on our confidence, we also developed it, and at the end of this month, not only is it developed, but it's going on to a 5-year lease. And what we were looking at losing 20, 40, 80,000 pounds on, we actually made significantly over 400,000 pounds on, and now it's guaranteed income for the next 5 years. Not easy, very strategic, can't be done on every site, can't be done on every area, but when you understand how to play the game, there's huge opportunities like this, because if you observe the masses and do the opposite and do things that other people don't even think about, let alone do, that's where you find these niche opportunities and can catch the crest of the wave. So at 3 o'clock today, I'm going to do a 30 to 45 minute webinar, live video. I'll stick the link in here, and I'll walk you through step by step what we did with that site, how we changed the strategy, how we went through the planning process, how we recruited the team that were required, how we structured the returns, the capital values, and the gains to achieve a £400,000 gain on only a £40,000 refurb, and then strategically how you can do that on your sites, your acquisitions, and any of your businesses. Success and failure both very, very predictable. Join me at 3 o'clock today, and I'll walk you through it. It won't be I'll aim to be done in 45 minutes, and I'll take you through step by step the adjustments that we made, the changes that we implemented, and then obviously the end result that we've done, which is highly lucrative. And it's not just this one site; it applies to all of our businesses, all of our developments, and all of our acquisitions. But when you understand how to do it, it can be really, really lucrative. So I'll see you online at 3 o'clock. I'm going to stick the link in the post now, and yeah, come join me for 30 to 45 minutes to find out how we made over £400,000 during lockdown because of COVID-19 with just a £40,000 refurb. So I'll catch you at 3 o'clock. See you online then. You do need to register now, and even if you can't make it, register, and then we'll send you the recording. We won't be publishing it, putting it on YouTube. Obviously it's pretty commercially sensitive, but if you register and you attend, then obviously you'll get all the information there, and you can apply it to your own acquisitions. Have a great morning, enjoy the sun, get some steps in, and I'll see you online at 3 o'clock.